from Spindle division of JB Tooltech. We're here to show you a 4-spindle nut runner system designed for ring. And yeah, Josh, if we just come across, and this system will be supported off this Ingersoll Rand air balancer. This balancer will give you the ability to go up and down as far as the power control, but also will have a float mode inbuilt with the balancer to help the operator with ease of engagement. Much better than a hoisting system because it gives you that freedom to balance the load. All right, Josh, if we just come around here, we can just introduce you to Bob, the workshop manager. Bob's going to go ahead and help us with the simulation here today. Now what we have here, we have a 4-spindle nut runner system, and on that 4-spindle nut runner system we have Uru nut runners out of Japan. And with these nut runners, they are set at 13 Newton metres. We've individually set these units, and that's the torque MA as we understand it. And within these nut runner units, when they actually shut off, they give it an output signal. So we've taken those 4 output signals to a series of AND valves, AND function valves, and when we get a final, when we get the 4 nut runners to shut off together, that will give us the, if we look around here, it'll give us a green indicator for the operator, but will also allow the cylinders to retract back into its start position. Also on this handle system, we haven't got one handle on here at the moment, but we have an up-down pendant control for that Ingersoll Rand balancer as I showed you before. And also here we have a 2-handed anti-tie-down system. Now that anti-tie-down system allows, obviously, well, restricts the operator from putting fingers near where they shouldn't put them. And that's the anti-tie-down function there. This valve here allows us to get the 4 nut runners working, and this is just a switch valve for our cylinders. Now we have adjustable slide system here as well. It runs on a pivot. This will be mounted on clear perspex. As you can see, it's very much a raw state, so all the fittings will match, and all the pneumatics will be tidied up prior to doing any real on-site trials. Above here we have an adjustable centre of gravity, so we can always keep the unit fairly flat. There's not much more really I can tell you, apart from we have our tooling there that allows us to engage fairly easy. We've adapted these nut runners with spring spindles, and we've made some simple spring spindles that will give us the travel that we need to allow the nut runners to have the ease of engagement, which in turn means that we may have we will be able to start these nut runners prior to them engaging, and that'll allow the ease of engagement. What's missing off this system currently is just some things that we haven't fitted as far as the lubrication, the filter reg. We have some pressure switches on the cylinders to obviously eliminate the maximum pressure on the downward force, and we also have a air pressure switch that will come out of the end valve function. Now that air pressure switch will allow us to preset the 4 outputs till we get the exact pressure that we need, so we can meter that pressure and make sure that everything's working as it should. Okay guys, so that's basically the unit, and what Bob's going to go ahead and do is engage and do a rundown, and yeah, that's a cycle time. Now obviously we have the ability to adjust the time to go down, the time to go up, and yeah, there's a few critical things that we can adjust and fine tune, but at this point in time it's a fairly straightforward system. It's designed to give us the most even clamp load we can get, because the nut runners are running together, and it's also designed to give us quite an accurate torque, which these units will do. And hopefully it will help the operator get the job done quick with the quality that's required. Again, thank you from Spindle Automation, a division of JB Tooltech, for watching this demonstration for ring today.